Welcome everybody to another episode of Ready Vamonos. Today we're going to be talking about different things. Today, LA County, Universal Studios, Knott's Berry Farm, and
Disney news.
I know everybody's been wondering what's been going on in California since everything we hear is all about Universal Studios or in Orlando, or Disney Springs in Orlando, or
Disney World in Orlando, but we live in California, so
we need to know what's going on down here in the California area. So let's come by and figure out what's going on in California.
Alright, LA County has just stated that they will be extending the stay-at-home orders, which means this will go well into August. Pretty big headline right there.
Yeah, I know a lot of you guys out there have been wanting to go back and check out the Disney magic and just get back to normal. I know we've been wanting to go back for a long time. I think the last time we went was
before moving to our current location, which was around before March.
Yeah, and we actually decided before we moved to go to Disney
one last time before all the moving chaos, and that was a good time.
Yeah, if we had done that, we would have gone at least an extra month of not going to Disney.
So crazy.
Yeah, even actually, the only thing we missed is Universal Studios to go. Actually, we actually had a sneak peek preview to be able to go to
For
the
Pets. Oh my god, that one sucked so much. I was really looking forward to going to that new attraction of Pets. And we signed up. We were scheduled as annual pass holders to get that sneak peek. And
yeah, it was sometime around the 21st of that month. And the closure had been the week before. No, not the week before. The day before.
Yeah.
It was actually the day before they closed the parks, and we're like so close.
So devastating. So in that news, Governor Newsom has continuously been updating. So what are some other updates that we have?
Well, as you guys know, we have the 4 stages in California. Being as phase 1, March 19 to May 7, strictest restrictions, whatever.
So Newsom's roadmap for reopening is considered in 4 phases, as we mentioned in that last video. If you want to check out our scooter adventure around Anaheim, links up there.
Yeah, somewhere up there.
So tell us about these phases.
So phase 1 is the strictest restrictions in place. In other words,
stay at home.
Lockdown, pretty much.
Lockdown.
And right now, we're currently on phase 2, which began May 8th. Lower risk businesses can reopen with social distancing guidelines.
And for these are mainly, businesses that need to be open, like food, like Starbucks or grocery stores, things like that. Businesses that are essential. Not Disney, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, even downtown Disney. The next phase is phase 3, which is the high-risk business, and venues can reopen with social distance guidelines. No dates set, but it looks like we're getting close to it. Showing as some other businesses, smaller businesses, can reopen as long as they go by the social distance guidelines.
So 6 feet apart?
Yep, 6 feet apart.
And what about the whole mask deal? We've been getting a lot of news in and out. Different counties have their own restrictions. Here in the San Bernardino, Riverside County, masks are optional, which is crazy because I was just down in San Diego. Masks for everything. Come back up. Just a 2-hour difference and everything's different.
If you guys haven't seen the Disney style mask, check out the Disney shop. They've been going in and out on when you can buy them. They've been going out of stock and restock. So usually we got ours a couple weeks ago when they first came out. But unfortunately, they won't be coming in until June.
We do know from news sources in Shanghai, with the reopening in Disney is putting in place that you will have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
So regardless of whatever the county laws are, we will be sporting our masks at the Disneyland parks.
And currently, what sources have said, Chepek said, "We're very encouraged by what we see in Shanghai. As of now, the capacity for that park is 27,000 people, which is a government stipulation." Chepek noted that park is allowing for fewer than that now, but will increase by 5,000 every week to ensure it can handle, saying it was better to be slow and steady.
Yeah. A lot of openings in Orlando. So things like Disney Springs, right? Mm-hmm. Certain businesses and third-party businesses are opening. Universal Studios businesses are opening. So things like Auntie Anne's Pretzels, Bubblegum Shrimp, Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, Voodoo Donuts. Oh my God, those are so good. We have one right here in our Universal. But yeah, those restaurants are good to keep an eye on, as they will be also paving the way as things that we could see in potentially our Universals, in our downtown Disney, the equivalent of their Disney Springs, to see what are these social distancing guidelines? What are they using? Masks? No masks? So it'll be very interesting to see how does that reopening looks like. And that will be on what date? May
Sometime,
20th?
Yeah, May 20th, it looks like it. May 20th is the date that they're planning to reopen it at limited capacity, which is also having limited seating and limited menus, but at least it gets you out of the house. One thing I've been actually noticing as well, if you actually go to the Disney Careers website, if you start seeing things like for cast members to work at the parks, it's a pretty good indication that the parks are going to be reopening sometime soon. Most likely in Orlando. Not in California yet.
But then again, they have a whole different type of governor over there. DeSantis is, like I've mentioned before, a little bit more liberal. You know, they're doing their own thing. They have their own roadmap to reopening. So in terms of that, they're doing their own thing. And it's good, you know. We're seeing the good, and we're probably going to see the bad as well, you know.
One of the things that we're probably going to be seeing sometime soon when the parks start reopening, I don't think Shanghai Disney is doing virtual queues.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good talking point. Will we be seeing a lot of these virtual queues?
Well, tell us down in the comments down below, what do you think about the virtual queues? Do you like them? Nay?
Yay or nay?
Wow.
Thanks for watching another episode, everybody. Vamonos!
Please like, share, and subscribe, and put down in the comments down below what you think the new norms are going to be.